studio with us if you're just tuning in. We've got half of Sin City Sinners here.
That's right.
We've got Brent and Zach here in studio.
The important half. That's right. The important half.
We are so telling Todd and Rob that you guys said that.
You guys listening?
The handsome half.
That's right.
So we're going to do some stuff live here. Of course, if you missed the earlier part of the show, they're in here because they are doing a benefit for Toys for Tots. It's a 2-day event happening starting December 18th, carrying over to the 19th. 48 Hours of Sin. They're encouraging you to come down and bring a new unwrapped toy. The Marines will be there collecting the toys for Toys for Tots. They've got a lot of guest stars coming in and helping them out. You can get your tickets now for both days, $9.23 at Ticketmaster, but only a few of those are left. So if you want to get in on that, do it now. You can also get your tickets at the door, $10 a night, if you miss out on those 2-day $9.23 passes. Also, you're kicking off at 8 p.m. each night? Is that the deal?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to happen at Vinyl inside the Hard Rock, and there's going to be lots of guest stars. You're definitely going to get your money's worth, and not only that, you're going to be doing something very cool for those less fortunate here in the Las Vegas Valley, because the cool thing about Toys for Tots, even though they're a national organization, every time they collect toys, those toys stay within the same community that they are collected in, so all the toys will stay here in Las Vegas. We've got Sin City Sinners here with us, and they're going to do some live stuff. They have, of course, a Christmas CD, which we play here on the show during the Homegrown Holiday Show, and we're going to be playing some of those tracks next week, but we've got them doing it live here in studio. What's better than that?
Warming up for Christmas.
Right.
So you want to talk about this one that you're about to do?
Well, this is an old chestnut, Jingle Bell Rock, originally done by Chuck Berry, also done by Lemmy.
Lots of people.
Lots of people.
And the Sin City Sinners.
And the Sin City Sinners.
And that's who's doing it right now. They're live here in studio on the Homegrown Show.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the block. Mix and mingle with the jingling leaf. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. So. Jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring, snowing and blowing, bushel of fun. Now the jingle rock has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell chime and jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In frosty air, what a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time. Go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the block. Mix and mingle with the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Very nice.
Very much.
Mr. Zachary Throne right there.
And, you can't see it, those listening at home, but we turned the lights down low and made it very much like the Peach Pit After Dark for you so that you would feel at home.
Oh, boy. I haven't. It's like, what was that?
Was that from
Obi-Wan Kenobi? I haven't heard those words.
Was the Peach Pit on Beverly Hills 90210?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Zachary Throne was a star on Beverly Hills
My
90210.
press agent.
Awesome.
So, do you still get SAG royalties every time one of those airs?
Yep.
Like
Whole
$1?
big 35 cents.
But I liked you best on Party of Five.
Did you?
I think, yeah.
Thanks, Brent.
You know.
I liked you best in Faster Pussycat. As long as we're gonna
Ouch.
I thank you.
No, we all like you best in City
Thank you.
Sinners.
That was the segue I was looking for.
Yeah.
There you go. And so, okay, for people that are coming out on either of the nights, are you guys doing like a lot of the cover stuff? Are you throwing in your original stuff?
Yeah, we'll do originals. We'll do a bunch of Faster Pussycat with Tammy. We'll do LA Guns with Phil. We'll do a lot of original, lots of cool covers. We'll do a little bit of everything. So.
Okay.
We'll start the show with the originals, and Todd Kern's fronting the band, and so it'll be Zach, Rob. Rob couldn't be here; he's got a cold that we don't want to give you. Zach, Rob, Brent, and Todd, and they'll play an original set. And we'll play some of the Christmas songs, and then the guests will start to come up one by one, and Tammy will close the first night, and Phil will close the second night.
Cool.
And we have our one of our DJs here from KOMP, Mel, who does 92 Minutes of Hair on Sunday morning. She's going to come out and she's going to MC the event for you guys,
cool.
right?
That should be fun, yeah.
So that'll be a lot of fun. And for those of you listening now, maybe you're not up that early on Sunday mornings, but you can hear Brent and some of his other incarnations with Mel on Sunday mornings on 92 Minutes of Hair. And you can catch Zach and some of his other incarnations on, what is it, A&E or whatever? Yeah.
Soap Channel.
Apparently the Soap Channel is like...
Which one is on the Soap Channel?
Beverly Hills 90210.
Beverly Hills.
Every morning I
Just
get
the
it.
other day, I see him again. I'm like, wow, he's
But you
He's
said,
young and
you said-
handsome.
Yeah, what happened?
You said, Jason mentioned on VH1, is it VH1 Classic? They've been playing the metal years?
oh
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you could see me on the metal years of VH1
See
Classic.
Brent lying in the middle.
With hair.
Yeah, with some actual hair, yeah.
Actually, your hair's growing back
It's
again.
starting to, yeah.
So are you planning on growing it out and then...
I don't know. I was thinking about it today. I like it. You know, I like it. It used to take me an hour to get ready. You know, washing it, blow drying it, straight ironing it. And when I first shaved it, I came home. I stuck a towel. You know, got in the shower, stuck a towel to it, and I was done. I'm like, man, I'm saving an hour every day. You know,
And how much on hair products, too?
A lot, yeah,
And
a
the
lot.
ozone layer.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I do like it short. It's really easy. But I was looking at it, I'm like, maybe I should grow it out a little bit. I don't know yet, but for now, I've been keeping it short. I've been trimming it and keeping it short and stuff. So for now, I think I'll keep it short. You know, we'll see.
Okay. And Jason, you chopped off all yours, too. That was part of the St. Baldrick's thing?
Yeah, someone asked me about it. I had 10 inches of hair.
Thanks for clarifying.
We are on the radio. But somebody asked me about doing it, and I was excited to try it and raise a bunch of money. And Brent right away told me, because I want to do it. But there was only a week left, and I said, Brent, we could really make a lot of money if we have time to promote it properly. And so I did mine. It was really exciting. A ton of Sinner fans came out, and I did a stand-up comedy to raise money, everything I could do. And then the following year, we got Brent. We raised over $5,000.
Did he have to twist your arm to get you to...
No, I wanted to do it.
He wanted to do it.
I mean, the first year when he did it, I go, Jason, I want to do it too.
And they
I
look so
really
much
wanted
better
to do it.
this way. When I first met them, they had the same hair. It was really long. And when I watch all the old webisodes, I'm just used to them. You guys look so much better.
Now we're like a metrosexual couple.
But it was a little scary, but it was exciting, you know, to do it we did it on stage at Sunset Station, and a lot of other Sunset Station employees and stuff did it with us.
Very cool.
And I wanted to say, we'll say it here for the first time, but on March 2nd at Vinyl, the City Sinners are going to play, and I'm going to host 4 hours of St. Baldrick's, people hosting, shaving their heads.
People coming up and
talking
shaving
for
their heads.
4 hours. Well, you know radio, but trying to make shaving heads entertaining, we're going to find a way. And our drummer Rob, who has the longest hair out of all of us, he's letting it grow. He probably has 15 inches of hair.
I don't know, Todd's hair looked pretty long from what I saw, too.
But Rob's might be longer. Rob's looks...
Because it's curlier.
It's curly,
Yeah.
I mean, I might take a straight iron to Rob's.
I think we need to.
To make it more dramatic.
So Rob is going to shave his head, and we have a lot of time. And the Hard Rock Hotel is really into making this the biggest year for St. Baldrick.
Awesome. I mean, you guys know because you've done it so much, but there's nothing cooler than the feeling of doing something for charity and knowing that you're making a difference, that something happened that wouldn't have happened if you guys didn't step up and do it. There's no feeling like that in the world.
It's very, very, like you said, rewarding, and it's great. It really feels great to do it,
Well, this is going to be your biggest year ever for Toys for Tots. How many years have you been doing Toys for Tots?
Since 2007, so 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be your biggest one ever. You've got 48 Hours of Sin. This is the first time you're doing this, the 2-day thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to happen at 8 p.m. both nights starting on December 18th, which is Tuesday, carrying over onto Wednesday the 19th. You can get your 2-day tickets now at Ticketmaster for $9.23, but only if you hurry, because there's only a few of those left. Then it's $10 per night at the box office or at the door when you come in. Please bring a brand new unwrapped toy to donate, and the Marines will be out there collecting all the toys, and lots of guest stars in addition to the Sin City Sinners. Just having Todd back when it's been months since he's been around, that alone would be enough for people to come out.
It's awesome. I mean, he came back with us. The first show was Friday night, this last Friday, and it felt like he hadn't left. It was super tight, and the chemistry on stage. So, even though I wish the best for him, so I just wish he's back all the time.
Yeah, sure. Well, you know what?
I'm happy for him,
maybe he can parlay this whole tour with Slash into getting him up on stage with you guys as part of a charity thing.
Well, and I think the whole Slash thing has helped build Todd's profile too, as well. I mean, we have a lot of new. The Sinners have gained fans from overseas and stuff, and from him touring with Slash, so it's been great,
So what are the plans with you guys? I mean, you're going to keep doing what you're doing, right? I mean, we're not going to lose you guys right after we got him back, right?
No. Sin City Sinners is not really, when we started it, we didn't want it to be just about Brent Muscat from Faster Pussycat or any one person. We wanted to be about giving back, like I said, and we wanted to be about special guests. So I like to say Sin City Sinners is like the Rat Pack of rock and roll. We always want to have special guests and not have it be about one person,
Without any names, because I don't want you to, feel put on the spot, but have there ever been times where you've had special guests and it just went horribly wrong?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Can you think of anything?
I'll tell a story.
Jason will tell us.
Tell us more.
I'll tell a story.
You got to name names?
If it's incriminating, this is Brent Muscat.
No, that's not me.
Hold on, I'll do my Brent voice. Hey guys. Every now and then I had the idea to book some interesting guests to try to do something different, and we booked Tiffany, the teen idol, and she was amazing. So I thought, why don't we try another teen idol? And we got Stacey Q, who sang the song Two of Hearts.
Two of hearts,
two hearts that beat as one. So
that's really disturbing.
It turns out that she's a really big David Bowie fan and punk fan, and she wanted to come out, and I thought it'd be an interesting thing to do, something different. And she came to the sound check, and we played Two of Hearts, and she was fantastic. And sometimes you wonder, when you haven't heard from somebody in so many years, maybe there's a reason. And she had a brand new manager who never managed before, but wanted to take on Stacey Q. So after soundcheck, she went to her room, and we're playing, and it was time for her to come on, and she wasn't down yet. And her manager calls me and says, I need your management advice. And I said, okay, well, what is it? She goes, Stacey won't wake up, And I said, well, what happened? Well, she took some medicine, and she fell asleep. And she can't speak, I can't revive her, basically, right? God. So we didn't know what to do, but a lot of fans came to see her. There were Stacey Q people there to see her. It was a different audience than ours.
Right.
And so our bass player at the time sang Two of Hearts.
I'm so happy I wasn't the bass player at that time.
Luckily, Two of Hearts is also Blue Monday by New Order. But so the next day, she was there for 2 nights. So the next day, she came out and sang. I said she was better when she wasn't there, but she came out the second night, and the second night she performed. It was Evan Seinfeld from Biohazard was our guest that night, and it was very strange to have Evan Seinfeld from Biohazard and Stacey Q of Two of Hearts. But I would say that was the one that went the most wrong. And we had a few other people who were insane or lost their minds, right?
Train wrecks. A few train wrecks. One time George Lynch stopped us. We were at Inside Wasted Space on stage, and I think we took a wrong turn in the song, and he's like, "Stop!"
See, I would have told that story. That makes us look bad. I would have looked bad enough to guess.
Well, no, but you know what? You brought up something that I was thinking about, and I was going to ask you anyway. With the amount of guests and the amount of music you guys are constantly having to learn, you're all professionals and you play a lot, but there's got to be times where you just forget how a song goes, or something. It's got to happen.
It does happen. I mean, and our workload. You know, Jason likes to say we're the City Sinners, the hardest working band in Las Vegas, and
we are.
I guess it's probably true because our workload. Sometimes I take, come on, man, this is too much work, man.
He just wants his cut.
You know, I want to play rock and roll and have fun, man. This is too much work, but it's in the end, it's all rewarding. You know what I mean? And I'm always glad we did it.
It's good work.
Yeah.
It's really
well,
good
and
work.
it definitely has to keep your chops up if you're constantly learning stuff and you're not just dialing in the same set list over and over again.
We're always working, even when we're not gigging. I mean, we're home. Like, I was up till 5 this morning going over stuff. And
better too much work than not enough.
Of course.
The goal,
very grateful.
When Brent and I first, I was helping Brent with Faster Pussycat. But when City Sinners first came up, the goal was to make this the biggest name in Vegas, that you knew the name and you knew what it was about. Me and Brent said, it's a 10-year plan. City Sinners is a brand, and it's going to, continue to go. And that's why...
Hopefully 20, maybe.
Yeah, now it's for sure. But that's why we had to give back to the community and do other things, because you can't just come and take.
Right.
People will see through that.
Right.
And a lot of the novelty acts in this town, there's a lot of costumes and tracks and silly things, and we wanted to be more than that and play original music and play the cover songs that people want to hear. And I think that's why we've been lucky so far to keep it going.
Well, someone at one of the casinos said you guys are the only band who plays at casinos who are able to do original music. And not many other. I don't think any other bands have been able to do that. And when they said that, I was like, wow, that was a cool compliment.
Well, and I think, too, the fact that you guys are known as, original musicians in your own right, people want to hear original stuff from you. And, let's face it, the original stuff you guys do is good. People like it.
It's good stuff, so...
it's a great band.
All right, well, let's do that. Let's take a quick break.
Okay.
We're going to come back and we're going to have Brent do something for us live here in studio. But while I take a break, what we're going to do is, how many do you want to do? Okay. We're going to give away 2 pairs of tickets right now. So are they good for both days?
Yeah, we'll do both days.
Okay. We're going to give away 2 pairs of tickets for both days. You have to be 21 or over. And it is all ages. It's all ages. I was misspeaking then. Okay, so even better. But here's the deal, and I'm going to hold them to this on the air. We're putting your name on a guest list, okay? Jason, the manager, is going to check you in at the show. But because you're getting free tickets, if you show up empty-handed, you're not getting into the show. You have to bring at least 1 toy per night out to the show if you want to get in on this. That seems like a fair trade-off to me, right? 876-FM92 is the number if you want to call. We'll take callers 6 and 7. While we do some commercials, we'll come back. Sin City Sinners live in studio. Stick around. Welcome back to the Homegrown Show. I'm Lori Steele. Hanging Chad's here.
Hey.
So our Sin City Sinners, if you tuned in late, well, you missed out on a lot of fun and some interesting stories we had here in studio. But we're not done yet.
Oh, no.
We've got some more time that we're going to spend with these guys. And I want to congratulate Pat and Andrea. They were the winners. They got themselves the free passes 2 days. And remember, guys, bring in your free toys because they're all going to needy families right here in the Las Vegas Valley. And it's very cool.
You don't get in without one.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I know, like, this time of year especially, like, everybody's hitting everyone up for charity stuff. This is the time of year everyone's thinking about doing charity, and I know it's tough for everybody, just in this economy. It's just a tough time for everybody. But you know what? A brand new unwrapped $5 toy will get you in, and you're going to have so much fun. And the ticket prices are so cheap, and even buying the toy, you're going to have definitely more than $10 worth of memories from this night. Are you guys going to hang out with the audience and mingle? And
we always do that. Yep.
Yeah,
we always definitely do that.
Well, you guys are really, really personable that way and really accessible, which is awesome as well. So, come down, bring your toys, bring your Faster Pussycat stuff, your LA Gun stuff, and get it signed.
We're going to be shaking hands, kissing babies. It's going to be fun.
and Jason will be doing that too. It's all ages.
Yeah, all ages.
It's an all ages show, which I misspoke earlier and said it was 21 and over, but that's even better. So come on down and look. If the Sin City Sinners are not enough to entice you, let me throw this out there, ladies. Are you listening? Hot Marines in uniform will be there collecting toys. So that's yet another reason to go down. Of the many reasons to go down, Mel's going to be down there emceeing from 92 Minutes of Hair. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be amazing. So
we've got the guys here in studio. We did some live stuff that Zach sang earlier, but now it's Brent's turn.
And I'm not a singer. I'm a guitar player. I've had a cold. Let me.
All the excuses already.
You give all the excuses.
You've done it again.
Usually you suck first, and and then you make the excuses. You're preemptively making excuses.
I am so nervous. So.
It's just us hanging out.
I know.
No one's listening. It's just the five of us.
I'm nervous.
Give me what I don't know.
No, I don't need it. All right.
Brent Muscat about to perform what song for us here?
We're going to do Run, Run, Rudolph, which is on our Christmas CD.
Which, by the way, for people that listen to the show on a regular basis, you heard some of those tracks last year on the Homegrown Holiday Show. That's next week, so you're going to be hearing these songs again. Who sang it on the CD?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
And he sang it great.
Then why are you nervous?
That's what I said.
I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm the guitar player, I'm in the band, so I get nervous when I sing.
You guys have played musical instruments all the way around, swapping around and different people and different instruments.
When not to bring anybody down or whatever, but 7 years ago when I had cancer, they had to remove part of my tongue, and the doctor did say at that point, he goes, "You will never sing again. You'll have to have speech therapy and all these things." So I think I've mind over matter. I've overcame it, and I think I sing actually a little bit better than I used to back in the Faster Pussycat days.
You and Steven Adler, the success stories of the rock world.
So.
And I feel like a jerk for making fun of you now. Thanks.
No, that's all right.
Get over that real quick.
Everybody, somehow I'm always the guy that gets picked on, in every band I'm in, so.
Up next to Behind the Music.
That's right.
Brent Muscat performing live with Sin City Sinners live in studio on the Homegrown Show.
You're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the 15 down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm wheeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to my boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas, that is rock and roll electric guitar. And away went Rudolph, shooting like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the 15 down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm wheeling like a merry-go-round. Woo! Said Santa to my girl child, what would you like most to get?
Run, run, Rudolph, you've got to run, Rudolph.
A little baby doll that can cry, scream, drink, and get wet.
Run, Rudolph, you've got to run, Rudolph.
And away went Rudolph, screaming like a saber jet.
Run, Rudolph, come on, Rudolph.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him they can take the 15 down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm wheeling like a merry-go-round. Oh yeah! Run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm wheeling like a merry-go-round. Merry Christmas, Las Vegas.
Aw, very cool. Brent Muscat live in studio. Zach Throne on guitar accompanying. Obviously, the songs that you do, the cover songs that you do when your guests come up to play with you, those are easy to figure out which songs you're going to do.
Right.
How do you decide what songs you're going to include on a Christmas CD, or what other covers you're going to do when there's not a guest star that plays into it?
We listen to a lot of stuff, and as a band and with our management, we would just think about what songs would fit each person the best and change keys and arrangements. But we listened to a lot of Christmas music and thought about it,
Are there any that didn't work out like you thought it would, just like your train wreck guest stars?
Yeah, a couple, but I don't know. I don't want to mention any. I know let Jason do that.
On the spot.
It was funny that Brent said management.
Here's the spot.
All of a sudden I became a team.
I'm going to lobby that over to my manager over there. He'll be able to answer this question.
My cats, yeah. No, there's a few songs that you try, right? And then we ask the audience, too, what people want to hear. And then there's a few songs that we've played once or twice or 3-4 times, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Usually, if it just doesn't work, it doesn't work. Even if we love the song and didn't go over, we just go. It's okay.
There's some things you can't go wrong with. There's certain bands that no matter what you do, you can't go wrong.
So you're not gonna tell us an example of one that you guys tried and just
that I don't like on the record?
No.
Just that
didn't work. That didn't work
on the record.
No, live.
I don't know.
Just
this is the chemistry that we're talking about.
We're making fun of him.
Yeah, see, dessert stuff.
So now I see Brent's next charity is going to be anti-bullying.
Yeah, watch out.
He's got the victim body language right now.
Now that we got
for 35 years, one man has been bullied.
Yeah, Zach is the voice of Bejeweled.
30 seconds remaining.
But I actually like most of the stuff, and everything is working. Actually, now that Zach's in the band and singing a lot, everything sounds great.
Okay.
Zach saves,
that was such
Zach saves the day.
That was such a safe answer.
We had a. I'll tell you one though that did work. We had to fight Zach into playing "How Do You Talk to an Angel," the #1 single.
Oh, you know what? Now that you've mentioned it, we have to do it here live in studio.
No.
Zach, now
you guys get now. It's pick on Zach time.
On KOMP, I want to do this song.
Zach has now joined the anti-bullying crusade.
I'm totally with Brent here. Unity.
No,
but you know what?
He sold me out.
It was a verse and a chorus.
No, come on, we're doing it right now live.
I was telling Jason, I was like, when back in the day, the last time I was in a radio station, we were doing "How Do You Talk to an Angel."
Do it.
So when I get in here, I start going. That's all you're getting.
No. We're gonna lock. We're gonna lock the door until you do it.
All right. This is my "I Think I Love You." This is when everybody tunes into KOMP and goes, "Am I in the right station?"
I hear a voice in my mind. I know her face by heart. Heaven on earth are moving in my soul. I don't know where to start. Tell me the words to define the way I feel about someone so fine.
Everyone.
How do you talk to an angel? How do you hold her close to where you are? How do you talk to an angel? It's like trying to catch a falling star.
Yeah. Now, a couple things you couldn't see if you were listening. One, Chad was in the corner swaying with a lighter.
And crying.
And two, Zach sang that entire song while staring at that poster of the KOMP girl.
I needed inspiration.
That was awesome. awesome. Thank you for doing that.
You're very welcome.
So, if you haven't seen these guys live, you absolutely owe it to yourself to go check them out, and no better time to do so than this Tuesday and Wednesday. They're going to be at Vinyl inside the Hard Rock. It's a Toys for Tots toy donation drive. And all kinds of special guests. Now, there's a few chances for you to get tickets for both days for $9.23 via Ticketmaster, okay? If you miss out on that, it's $10 per day, and that's still a bargain because you're going to get incredible... How long are you guys playing each night?
Close to, and I hate to tell them right now because now they're going to go, wait a second. No, it's about 2.5, 3 hours a night.
Wait a minute.
Excuse me, I didn't get that memo.
So you're going to get 6 hours worth of music for $9.23. Bring down a brand new unwrapped toy. The Marines are going to be out there collecting for Toys for Tots. It's a wonderful opportunity to do something good and have a great time all at the same time. You guys, you want to... I do this every time. Usually when I have bands in, they do CD release parties. So I always ask them, give us and our listening audience a 30-second pitch. Why, of everything going on, they should come down and check out your show.
I would say you have Tammy Down, the voice of Faster Pussycat. You have Phil Lewis, the voice of LA Guns. You've got Frank Domino, who's a local legend.
From Angel.
You've got the voice of Warrant, Robert Mason. You have Oz Fox.
From Stryper.
Chris Kale, one of our really good friends from Five Finger Death Punch. You've got Todd Kearns, who is actually becoming more and more famous. He left town a local hero, and now he's a world-famous rock star, certified bona fide rock star, touring with Slash of Guns N' Roses. Zachary Throne from our own...
From the Sin City Sinners.
Yes, and from the show The Heights.
Yeah.
And the Peach Pit After Dark.
And the Peach Pit After Dark.
Yes. You have me.
That's where you'll
from
find
Muscat of Faster Pussycat. I mean,
Rob Boom Boom Corner.
Rob Boom Boom Corner from Raging Slab.
I mean,
and a lot of, we got a lot of surprise guests too. There are a lot of cool people showing up that we didn't announce, and there's gonna be a lot of jamming. So people should show up.
It's gonna blow people.
As Jason said, Faster Pussycat comes to town. And I think you'll have more original members playing my night, right? More original Faster Pussycat members.
You'll pay less and see more original members.
Pay less and see more.
It's a Faster Pussycat reunion.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So it's good. It's going to be it's good. And Tammy and I have a great, crazy history and chemistry together, so it's going to be good.
What is your goal, toy drive-wise, of how much you want to get? Because you want to make this the biggest one ever. What is your goal?
I would like the stage to have a lot of toys on it, where it's hard to move around a little bit. We have to squeeze in there, And we've done that before, when we played the station casinos. I mean, half of the stage is covered with toys. So.
Brent and I are gonna go shopping before the show because we do take a portion of the money from a Sinner's Christmas to go buy toys. So we'll go out and buy shopping carts ourselves to get it started. So we're not just asking people to do it. We're gonna get involved too.
Well, and I'm sure you guys are gonna have merchandise available there that night too, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have the Christmas CD, right? Our original CD. We'll have 3 Christmas ornaments. We'll have these cool new Sin City Sinners wristbands that we have. We have 3 different styles of shirts. Am I missing anything?
Lighters, cigarette lighters, guitar pick.
We got guitar picks. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff.
One-stop shopping.
Get all your Christmas needs.
All your Christmas needs
there.
can be done at the Sin City Sinners merch table.
But you're totally on the Gene Simmons business model, aren't you?
Let me tell you something.
We got a
one-stop shopping.
Did Kiss have like a Kiss casket or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to skip that one.
Did they have like a Kiss credit card too?
Yes.
And a Kiss condom.
I could say, in all seriousness, that we are in negotiations to do a Sin City Sinners vodka. That's true. With the people who...
Well, that makes sense with your logo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our logo fits perfectly with that. So
and we got vodka.
I've been trying. I want to do a Sin City Sinners hot sauce. So we've been talking about that.
That would make sense too.
That would be good.
The Sinners bringing the heat.
Sin City Sinners Chardonnay would be swell.
And you love that, Steele.
All right, well, guys, I want to thank you for coming down.
Thank you for having us.
Those are the wristbands.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. I also would like to extend at this point the invitation to come back when you have your new stuff recorded and you're ready to bring that out. We'll debut some stuff here. We'll do some more stuff live. Maybe Todd will be back then, and Rob won't be giving the gift of the rhinovirus to everyone.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, best of luck with everything,
Thank
you
you
guys.
so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
so much.
having us.
Yes.
We love being here.
We love having you. We love that you guys are local, and you're part of our scene, and that you give so much to the scene. Because let me tell you, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've met not only a lot of people in the local scene, but a lot of national acts too, and. A lot of them don't do stuff to give back. A lot of them still have that take mentality.
Yeah.
So it's awesome that you guys are not like that, and you're such just gracious members of the scene.
you.
So thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And as always, thank you for listening. Next week, actually the next 2 weeks, we have our specialty programming. Next week is the Homegrown Holiday Show. So Chad, you'll be off.
Yeah.
Because as a Jew, Christmas is so important to you.
I'll be half off.
Half off.
Oh, we should have played a Hanukkah song tonight or something,
Oh, yeah.
Also, the Sunday after that, it's our annual Best Of show, counting down my top picks, your top picks, and the top listener requests of 2012. So we'll be doing that for the next 2 weeks. As always, thank you for listening. Go and see the Sin City Sinners. Have a great night. See you. Bye.
Keep me undone. Thank you.